Yes guys, and welcome to RGHandhelds. Once again, it's been a while, but we're back again for 2023. This year we're kicking off first with the new handheld from AMD. Just want to say a huge thanks to Arthur Zhang and Light and Pan for arranging this sample unit for me, which is the latest edition of the ever-growing AMD devices. They have quite a few devices that they released last year. But this is their latest. There's also the Geek version of this, which is probably a little bit lower cut down version of the AMD 2. I don't actually have that one, but it's very similar, but just compromised on a few specs. Nothing major, but still a great device. So let's kick it off with a quick unbox. We got a few gifts that were sent, which we'll take a look at straight after this. So boxing, it's the usual AMD box. This particular version is the 2TB. Bear in mind guys, it's got the AMD Ryzen 7 6800U in this device. It has 32GB of RAM on this particular model. It also comes in 16 gigs. And it has the 2TB SSD in this particular one. So let's get this quickly unboxed up, so we can carry on. The usual, you get the manuals in the box, as you do, and no doubt there's the device itself. It does really look nice. I'm just going to put that onto the side and just quickly show you what you get in the box. Should be what you normally get with all the power adapters and so on. That's just a template. So there it is guys, the usual. What you do get, your power brick, your adapters for using in different countries, your Type-C cable, and you got two Type-C to USB adapters there. So pretty straightforward. Let's just get this out the way guys, and we can carry on with the unbox and check out the device itself. Like I say, AMD have released quite a few devices now to their ever-growing collection. And they have many more planned for this year, which we'll talk about in a little while. So let's just get this box out of the way. Here's the device itself. I'm just going to power it up while we do this. They have sent me some cool stickers over as well, which you can stick onto the device. So this is the AMD 2 guys. In all its glory. You can see that screen really does pop out. The main thing with this design is the bezel-less design you have on this screen. You can see there are literally no bezels, which is the best point of it, I think. That's what instantly struck me as what a beautiful screen it has. And you can see there's a layer of glass all the way across the front of the device here. So literally it's just one layer of glass. I have gone ahead and put a screen protector that they also gave me. I have actually installed that already. And these cool, let's have a look at the top. So you got these new additional buttons on the top, L, C and RC. That brings up the keyboard, I think. One of these do. There you go. Brings up the keyboard if you press it. But you can assign them buttons to whatever you want. You got the usual fan outlet there. You got your Type-C ports on the top. You can feel a nice bit of wind there. You got your volume up and down and your touch sensor. You got your analogs. Those good old analogs on the back there. Down the bottom you're going to have your Type-C, again the new MicroSD card slots that they're starting to fit on their devices. The AMD Air had it, and now this one has it, so that's a great addition to the device. You got your stereo speakers on the back here. You got a huge venting on the back there, and I don't know if you can see the details on the back there. 2TB is the storage on this particular model. Now the feel of the device, I quite like it. It's got that smooth texture to it, very smooth white texture, which I'm really liking, and I do really like the front of this device. So the D-pad, I can see they've slightly changed the D-pad on this one. I don't know, it feels a bit soft, but we'll soon find out how it plays. And you have your start and select and your other buttons that bring up the instant TDP settings with a one button touch. Controls are very nice. Those analog sticks really feel good. I know they've used newer analog sticks yet again on this device, which feel good. The play and the buttons are good, feels good, so no complaints there, guys. I'm really liking it. Now, compared to other devices, we'll go check out the comparison to the other devices, but I just want to quickly, if I can, just show you. Let's boost up to 15 watts for a bit of gaming. I did want to just quickly show you some emulation on here. Just we can try a couple of games just so you guys can get a grips to see how it works. Let's see if we can start this up. Where are we? There we go. Now I've set it to 15 watts, which should be enough to get this running quite nice. Let's see how it goes. Just want to zoom in on the action a bit here, guys, and then we'll zoom back out. So one of my favorite games, one of the Doom clones, call it what you want, but this is probably one of the best Doom clones, custom games you can get. Fast action and pace. Full of action, guys, so here we go. You can see I'm not very good at it. I got wasted straight away. One of my favorite games, and you can see it runs smooth as anything. Let's see if we can start it again. Let's have one more go, guys. Really is fast. I did warn you guys, I'm not very good at this yet. Critter that got me last time. Whoa! Yay! And there we go. So let's get out of this quickly. That is fast action paced Doom for you guys. And just one more game to kick it off. One of my most favorite ones. It's got to be SEGA Rally. Here we go. Classic SEGA Rally. Let's just see how it runs on this. And it is using emulation for the actual game, guys. You have a few emulators for Model 2 and Model 3. So quickly getting into the game. Let's choose a car. Everything's pre-configured out the box. This is a coin and MUPS build, a 1 terabyte coin MUPS build that was built. I can feel the vibrations in the actual AO Neo. It does support vibration, and I can certainly feel it now as I'm riding. So you got accelerator, analog acceleration at the back, and the brakes also. Almost to the end here, guys. So you can see emulation is pretty good on here. I know it's not pushing this CPU to its max, and you also have 32 gig of RAM inside this device. But I will be doing other videos showing more demanding PC games on this device as you know, a bit later on down the line. So let's just get out of here, come out of here, and exit out of this little build. So that it was quick emulation, guys. I just wanted to show you what it was like. It really is a nice device. I do like it compared to the Neo Next, purely because of, you could see the screen real estate you have there, corner to corner. It's just brilliant. Let me just zoom back out, guys. So yes, I just want to show you also what they sent. So you got these cool little stickers here, Neo, all the different Neo types. You can stick them on your device, or you also got the Geek stickers. I think this is pretty cool. And you got these stickers down here. So if you're into your stickers, I did have some stickers from last time that they sent me, which I didn't use just yet, but these are the sets they sent me. These are the ones they sent again recently, but a smaller version of the big one at the back there. So I don't know, maybe for your Neo Air, these are slightly smaller. You can get all this stuff from their website, guys. It's all on their website. I will be putting a link in the description of all this stuff you can get. They sent me this cool cap, Neo cap, which is very cool, and I will be wearing that. You know, I love this cap, really cool. They sent me also a Neo coffee mug. I suppose we can unbox it, and I'll probably just have a coffee in a bit and try it out and see how it keeps my coffee warm. So that's the mug, guys. Thank you very much. And it's got the Neo logo on it. It is a thermo mug, so it will certainly keep your coffee warm. Very cool, guys. Very cool. Thank you very much. Much needed. I'll be certainly taking that to work in the morning. What else have they sent us? These cool analog thummies, as you call them, thumbsticks, or I do fancy actually putting these onto my device. So I think we can actually just shove them on there. So they did send me some last time as well, which you can see I have a huge collection of them, different ones. But yeah, we could, I suppose we can put these ones on. They go on pretty easy. There you go. We already have them on, guys. And you can just, of course, just turn them around, straighten them up. They do feel a lot better with these on. That's better. I'll probably be a bit better at Doom, because you got a bit more grip there now on the analogs. So that's pretty cool. Thank you very much for sending that. What else do we have here? We have the Neo case, the new line of case. Let's have a look at that. Pretty nice color, and it certainly fits in there, I presume. There you go. Yes, it does very nicely. So very nice case there. Has the compartment there for your accessories and so on. So yeah, if you like the color, guys, link in the description again where you can purchase these. I presume you do get it with a gift pack. So for them IGG backers, maybe you might get a gift pack. I know they do send gift packs out to early backers that backed their Neo device back in the days. So we got the Neo multi-station here, guys. I suppose we can open this as well very quickly, because let me just see if I can get this open, guys. There you go. It is very tightly string wrapped. So we have it open now. There we go. This is the newer multi-station. I do have the old one, and I'm going to show it to you guys as well. So we suppose we can do a unbox of the multi-station here. Basically, it's a docking station for AO devices. The usual manuals, guys. Pretty similar to their main box. That's a pretty tight fit in there. There you go, we got it out. Nothing else in there, guys. And that is the docking station, the multi-station. So you can see it's got a, I don't know if you can see that. Let's get a zoom in on that. MicroSD slots here, and a SD card slot. So that's pretty handy. On the rear, starting from here, you got Type C. You got USB 3.0, I presume. Another Type C for power. That's your data on the left. HDMI out. You got your LAN cable. So nothing down this side. That seems to be a switch of something. Oh yeah, that angles it up, pushes it up, locks it into place, I think. That's pretty smart, and it has a serial number on the back here and stuff. I don't know if you can see that, guys. You can zoom in here. So that is the multi-station, as they call it, and it just simply sits on there. Let's see if we can get this on here. Just simply line it up. There you go. It's already started to charge, but obviously it's not charging because we don't have any power cable plugged into it, but the light came on, so at least I know it will definitely work. There you go, the light's gone off. So that is the multi-station docking station. Just quickly going over to the previous one, which I have here, the usual. There we go. So that was the last one. Pretty basic, straightforward, flap open. You got your Type C there, nothing down that side. You still have your microSD and SD card slots on the back. 2 Type Cs, 2 USBs, HDMI and LAN cable. So size-wise comparison, you know, just slightly smaller, but quite taller. Port wise, exactly the same amount of ports, nothing down that side, and your SD cards. So that is compared to the new multi-station, guys. I will certainly be checking this out on my TV and see how that works. So let's see what else we have. I know they've sent me a few other bits and bobs, which I think we more or less have gone through. We got the case, the cap and stuff. So let's talk about AO devices. Let's just put this one back. This is where it all started off, guys. This was the IGG Dark Star version, as you call it. You can see it's been dismantled for a reason, because I upgraded this to a 2021 version. So they sent out this upgrade kit, which you get, and you simply anyone who bought the IGG unit could upgrade to the 2021 version of the AO Neo and totally dismantle and fit the parts from here into the shell case that they sent with a pre-fitted screen. I did actually do it myself. It wasn't too hard, just had to take your time, you know, be very careful. So this is all I have left of the IGG unit. That's why I've kept it. All the little parts are in here, the buttons, and the reason for this IGG, you can see these weren't true analogs, they were clickable, but now on all their later devices you can see they're all analog, hence the 2021 version as well, which the kit converts it to analog. That was one of the main things, and you had better analog sticks as well. So that is where Arthur started and took over. You had the Founders Edition before this device, which was, you probably know, the clear version of this device. and then when Arthur Zhang took over the company and turned it around, this was what he came up with. Amazing device, really put AO into the market of handhelds, and from then he carried on. I'm just going to make some room, guys, because we've got a few handhelds coming here, just so I can show you the history of the handhelds. So basically that was the first IGG unit. We're going to go in order here, and then he came out with the 2021 version. Let me see if I can zoom out. Oh, we are max zoomed. So yeah, 2021 version. This is the AMD Retro, they called it. Retro Power, as they say. So that was the 4800U, I believe they had in this one, which was an upgrade from the 4500U, which was in this one, and the Founders. So you know, and what was upgraded in this, obviously if you had upgrade kits, you'd be upgrading to them newer analog sticks, you can see, compared to the ones on this one I showed you, and you had better analog sticks, and just the overall quality of the device was improved, and button layout was improved, D-pad was improved. Quite a few, you know, upgrades that were done to the device that I know of. Shortly after that, guys, then he came out with the AO Next, which was again another upgrade to the 2021 version, and I believe the AO Next came in 5800U and 5825U chips in the actual device. This particular one is a 2 terabyte version. I can see on the back there. So yeah, analog sticks, again, you can see they were upgraded, Hall sensors and so on, D-pad again. And I could notice on every variation of the AMD device, they started changing these two buttons. You can see you've got 4 here. They kept 4 on the next one, but now on the next they moved to 2, which is pretty cool. But one thing you'll notice about these guys, actually the Next is actually a little bit bigger. You can see there. I don't know if you can see there. The Next is slightly bigger, but these three all have the same screen, the same size screen with the bezel. You can see there, guys, bezels. But the sticks were upgraded on every single version. The sticks went better and better and better. The buttons, the D-pads became better on each variation. After that, then, guys, they came out with the AMD the AMD Air. This particular version is the 512 gigabyte version, and you can see it's for that person who needs the smaller type device. I believe this came with a 5560U chip inside. Quite very powerful, guys. But one thing I really do like about this device was the screen tech, because these three devices screens were quite similar, as they did get slightly better, but it's still the same screen, same size. But the thing with this screen, it really popped. You know, it was like, wow, that is a beautiful screen, full of color depth. You know, it's lovely. I still think it's one of their best screens out there at the moment. And of course you have the SD card slot on this one. The first AMD device to get the SD card slot, just there, guys. So that was the AMD Air. And then after that they have the AMD 2 and the AMD Geek. That's what they've become now. I'm just going to leave them there, guys, for you so you can see. So that is basically the history of AMD. I know they have quite a few more devices planned for the future, Some of them, obviously the Geek, which is out already, you can get that now on Indiegogo. But then you got the AMD Slide that will be coming, the AMD Flip. You got a few more Air versions, AMD Airs, and of course the AMD Next 2. That's one that everyone's looking forward to. And you're also going to have the AMD Pocket Air, which they just announced the Android version. Well done, Arthur Zhang, for getting the Android device out there. Hats off to you there. So really looking forward to that Android version. And you also got the AMD Kun. I believe they call it the Kun. It's a big screen handheld. There's not much known about it just as of yet. So that's something that's very intriguing indeed. I have made channels for all these devices in RGHandhelds Discords. You can go ahead to the links in the description and check out our Discord, our website, and our YouTube channel to check out all these devices, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed today. Just to give you an insight to all the AMD devices out there at the moment, and a little bit about their history, guys. Not too much, but that's the basics of the history of AMD, you know, and all their devices out there. These are currently all the devices they have. There are different variations of these, like the Air. You have a few variations of this. The AMD 2, you have the Geek version of it. You also have a couple of versions of the Next with different chips. You have a few variations of this 2021 version, and you have the white and dark star version of the IGG. The missing one is the clear case Founders Edition, which was the very first AMD, but it all started here. Arthur Zhang's journey. When I got this, he sent this really nice letter with the device. I've always kept this because I think it's amazing. He really, let's say he's inspired with handhelds, and he talks about how hard he worked getting to this stage, getting this device out. So I've always kept that with this device as a souvenir as to how it all started with AMD. As you all know, I'm a huge fan. I keep telling Arthur Zhang I'm a huge fan of his. I love these devices. One of the best handhelds that you can get out there for PC gaming, guys. I know you got the Steam Deck, but that Steam Deck is huge. You know, I really struggle to hold it for long gaming sessions, but still an extremely powerful device. But like I say, hats off to you guys. Hats off to you, Arthur Zhang, and the AMD team. Thank you very much for all the stuff you've sent me and supported RGHandhelds over these years. And to my subscribers, thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we will get the next AMD device reviewed as soon as it hits the market. And we'll see you soon.